Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Space Run. So we can now run for Nuclear Star, but we also still have other things to run for big cargo. So I want to go ahead and finish this up really quick. So let's see, Stony Ride delivery information. Mechanic, they're a great company and can move containers for you during your delivery, and that means more profit. Interesting. So apparently we get an extra unit that we can use on this one. So that holds my interest a little bit. And then, yeah, there's what we are normally supposed to haul. So let's see what ends up happening here. I'm a little curious. Also, I'm playing around with the sound because I realized in the last video it was super loud. So, build more containers for you during your delivery. Okay, so they just build more containers? Is that it? That's kind of interesting to me. I definitely am not going to begrudge that whatsoever. So we have to put these there for sure, and then of course we need... Oh, thanks for that sarcasm there, jerkwad. Oh, it's a thruster. Okay, for some reason I thought that was the control deck there. Okay, cool. So let's see what happens. I'm a little curious as to what ends up actually, how this mechanic business works. I haven't seen that before. Before I played like a few missions, and I guess I didn't actually get this far. I just sort of, you know, puttered around with it and then did my best from there. So, oh my goodness, we are being assailed from some pretty catastrophic angles here. I'm trying to decide where I want to prioritize my shots. I think that's going to be the best bet right there. That way we can capitalize on all of these incoming asteroids and then hopefully get some decent points from that. And it looks like maybe there's another wave coming from up here? Or is it just... I highlighted over it. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it'll tell you where they're actually coming from if you mouse over them again. So, interesting. That's fine. This is an asteroid. For some reason it's new data. Maybe it's because I haven't actually looked at the data in the other screen yet. That's a possibility. So, build container. Build a new container on a free space of the ship. So, and then I guess we get extra credits to buy stuff at the end of the round, which is it's pretty cool. I can see that being a cool thing to do. Alright, we got pirates coming in from that side. There's only 3, so I'm not too worried. Holy crap, those are huge! Those are really huge! What's up with that business? Okay, reorient. Fire this way. Fire at the immediate threats, please. Okay, it doesn't look like that one's gonna hit us. It's just gonna barely miss. So, reorient. And reorient. I don't know if that's actually gonna hit anything useful. Okay, you fire at that one. Okay, you're not gonna fire at anything at all. Okay, fine. That's interesting. Okay, so before we just had the little rocks, and that was actually frickin' gigantic. So, noted, basically. Reorient you to the front. There we go. They weren't so much of a big deal. We're gonna reorient you this way. Very cool. Alright, recycling, and adding another gun right here to shoot these things, because good god, that's a lot. How are we doing on speed? Speed is negotiable at the moment, which is fine. Okay. Well, this is thrilling. I'm very curious to see what's going to end up happening here. Okay, so it's got 100 health and 300 damage. How much health do these things actually have? Does it tell you? Not really. Fascinating. Okay, well then. Or is it over here, maybe? 50... Yeah, they don't tell you the health there either, so that information is only rudimentarily useful to me. Let's see, we want to reorient you over here and make sure we absolutely get as much money as we possibly can from this one side. And we've got pirates coming in over here and down here, which is totally fine. Let me get you to build a container right there. Looks like we're not going to need another one anywhere else, so that's going to be the only free space that's going to matter to us. And I don't have enough money for any of those. Let's reorient you. Reorient. Okay. Yeah, those 2 guns are pointed that way. We're going to fight off those. Oh yeah, you actually need to be pointed down here. Thank you. Cool. Let's see how this actually turns out. Hey, they're blowing up asteroids? Did they do that on purpose? Is that intentional? Not entirely sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then reorient everything back. Oh, I can't because this one is in the way. Interesting. It's a little bit like a step puzzle there. I don't know what the correct term for it, but figuring out the right steps to do everything in kind of deal, you know what I mean. Okay, cool. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there, actually. We're going to catch up and then hopefully be able to get this light speed delivery speed there. That would be truly ideal, I think. So we could put another gun here. I'm thinking, because we have this engine down here, right? And it looks like asteroids are only going to come from this one particular angle, which I assume is an okay thing. But, oh my god, destroy this one, please. Thank you. Alright. And there we go. And, oh man, getting close on some of those. Getting a little sketchy close. Alright, reorient that way. Reorient that way. And we're going to repair you, because we have these guys coming in over here. So let's go ahead and we're going to build a shield. Is that going to be enough to, like, make a difference on anything if we needed it? Not entirely, but, you know, whatever. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and... Let's see, how close are we to the end? We're pretty close, so I'm debating just building another container right here and being done with it, and we don't have to worry, so... Okay. Oh, man. So terrifying. At some points, for sure. They're actively coming right now. Okay, so, kill these guys quickly, please. That would be fantastic. Let's go ahead and build a gun right here. Alright. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I might have bid on the wrong horse here. Maybe a little bit. Oh, it looks like this one's getting destroyed. I'm going to reorient you. Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay, quickly. Quickly. Oh, wow. This is actually getting pretty intense compared to what I was expecting, for sure. Alright, what does my timing look like? Okay, those smugglers are there now. So let's reorient you three here. Okay, we need to repair you. And, oh man, we are so close to being done with this level already. Please kill him as quickly as possible, thank you. That gun's almost out of commission. And then, I wish I could tell this one to actually... is he actually gonna... He is gonna fire on that one, okay, good. That's fine. We got rid of that one gun, so I'm less than concerned about this one. And that's all I really wanted to get out of that. Alright, reorient you... Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, and repair. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, repair. I can't repair right now. It's gonna wait until it cools down a little bit. Or something. I'm not entirely sure what the mechanic is there for that. Repair. Is he still firing at me? Sure. Okay. Okay! Well then, it looks like we did alright. Can we build you just in time for the finish here? That'd be awesome. I really appreciate it. Okay, maybe not. It was really close, though. Okay. Well, then. It's trying to pick up just a little bit there, it looks like. That was crazy nuts. I got 5 stars. Fantastic. Good times. And a little bit of extra container-tude there as well. Very cool. Alright. And then, that was the last one for that. Cool. Let's go to engineering and see if we could buy anything super handy. No. No, I've already bought everything else, so... Reuse, when destroyed... Empty cell. I didn't build any empty cells, I kind of didn't think about it. For mechanic... Or... I guess I can build that now, but... Okay, they just gave it to me, so I don't have to upgrade it or anything. Okay, well then. You need a power generator to unlock this item. We don't... Aha, here we go. Without power, put this unit next to them to give them power. Don't venture deep into space without one. Alright, cool. Boost. Increases thrust power by 100. Lasts 45 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Upgrade shield protection, so it covers 2 hex cells around it. Lasts 45 seconds. Okay. Reorient. Stuns its targets so they cannot work. Also, it could counter to enemy shields. Interesting. Missile launcher launches a long-range missile at the bad guys. Easy to position. Firepower that no captain should be without. Okay, okay. Multiplies firepower by 3. Lasts 20 seconds. Okay, we've got all of these active abilities that are starting to crop up, which is fine, but definitely, I'm like, oh god, how much can I micromanage, right? That's the big question. Let's get this missile launcher. Wide angle and large shoot angle to 120 degrees for 30 seconds. Extra 100 damage around impact. Let's do that, because this looks like a good corner piece, and then if I need the extra angle, I can just do this for a little bit. And extra 100 around impact. Okay. Then let's do that. Increasing firepower. I still have 1,000 credits. Upgrade shield protection. Or increase thrust. Restored up to each adjacent construction. Let's do this, just because that way I don't have to focus so much on building thrusters at the beginning if I don't want to. Alright, cool. I'm just sort of flying by the seat of my pants here, I hope you realize. So, don't take anything here as some kind of walkthrough. Alright, fuel tank. Protect these cargoes well. They're explosive. Okay, so we need to put these in not so vulnerable spots. That looks relatively not vulnerable. Alright. Actually, let's move you here, and then I could put a shield here to protect it, and then maybe a shield over here, and a shield here. I'm not entirely certain, but we'll play with it. It's fine. Okay, off we go. Okay. This is definitely... It's starting to pick up a little bit. Like, last time, whenever I originally played it, I was kind of like, oh, you know, this is alright. This is whatever. Oh, of course, it's going to come directly behind me now. I should have seen that one coming, because I am a fool. Alright, 2 guns there, and shield. There we go. And that should work. So now we should be able to rapid fire. Why can't I? Oh, I need power. I need power? Are you kidding me with this? Okay, so I don't have any power. I need boost. That also needs a power. Okay, did I just totally screw up how this works? I mean, obviously, I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to work, but... I guess we'll find out momentarily. Okay, there's only 3. This shouldn't be too bad. We do have pirates coming in off of our port side. I don't know which direction's what. I'm just going to make up shit as I go along. How about that? Nothing new here, really. If you've been paying attention to my channel at all, you already know this. So, okay, we're going to put you there. We got pirates coming from the front. I'm contemplating... How do I want to do this? Okay, I can't reorient this. I could probably recycle it if I really wanted to. How do I get more power? Aside from, I guess, let me just build one of these and see what happens. Okay, hoping for the best. That's about it. That's all I can do at this point. Reorient, forward, and then, God help me, give me enough to be able to build more blasters in time for this round over here. Okay. And fortunately, it looks like that's not too much of a problem. Okay, let me do you here. Alright. And repair, recycle. Alright, do I not? Yeah, it's got to be adjacent. Okay, that's cool, man. Real cool. So I can't use any of my powers unless they're, like, super adjacent. Let me recycle you. Then I'm going to move you over here. And then hopefully be able to use at least one superpower. And then I'm going to move you over here. And that's still... Oh, I need 25 money to be able to activate that ability. That's insanity. That's freaking crazy town. I don't like it. Alright, cool. Well, whatever. Let's see. And it's going to split fire between these two. I wish there was a way to make it not do that, but whatever. Alright, at least we've got a shield. That should hopefully blockade a lot of that. And is it going to hit? I don't think it's going to hit. It's going to just barely scrape by. Oh my god. This is getting too scary for me. 3 scary 5 me. Memes, etc. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to add more thrusters before I activate one of these abilities in complete desperation. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Hey, that's all right. Kind of like that. It's not doing nearly as much damage as I would like it to, though. Let's build a missile bay. Missile bay? Any second now? There we go. Cool. Alright. And let's see how this works out. Oh wow, this thing got beat up a little bit. That's not any good. Are you gonna... Yes, you are gonna fire missiles, and you're gonna fire them pretty spectacularly. It's starting to leave, though, so... Hey! Alright, missiles. Not so bad. Quote. Let's see. We've got some danger coming from down there. Did I just get hit by debris? That seems really dumb. Okay, so we got guys coming from up here. These guys are up front. Fortunately, these guys can just be one shot, so let's see how missiles handle multiple enemies. Did it fire? I don't think it even fired. The targets are too small. It's beneath it. Alright, recycle. Might have a slight problem over here. Alright. There we go. I'm okay with this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just... It's freaking Crazy Town is all it is. This is straight up Crazy Town. Hey, they just blew up one of my guns. Fucking-tastic. Sure. And then they're gonna run away before I have a chance to build a new gun to blow them up with. This game is getting a little brutal. I was not expecting any of this. Alright. I definitely didn't play as long as I had thought I had, so... You know, it's good to know, I suppose. We got smugglers coming in. Did they blow up my missile bay? Is that what got blown up over there? I'm not entirely certain. Perhaps I should be building more missile bays. Okay, missiles... right here. And what is this? This unit right here. Is that some sort of, I'm not sure what that is. Is that maybe like a thrust unit of some sort? Tactical brake for more money. Boost. Increases thrust power by 100. Oh, it's just my thrust power in general. I don't know if it has to do with anything else specifically. Okay, well, let's see how well this turns out. Let's reorient you over here. You need to reorient this way. Okay. So hopefully we destroy these cannons before they become a real problem. Looks like they're doing alright. Can I get you to rapid fire, please? Thank you. Looks like that's not going to be an issue at all. Alright. Or less of an issue than I thought it would be. Oh my god, they just blew up my power generator. This is getting real serious business. I'm a little concerned. Okay, they're about to blow up the missile bay. They already blew up... Oh, I didn't have one down there, fortunately. I was like, they blew up the missile bay down... Wait, never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's do that, and then, don't have enough money for a shield generator. This is a little more involved than I was expecting. Totally honest. Okay. Reorient you over here. Okay, it didn't spin it totally around, did it? Alright, and we're gonna get bombarded to shit by these guys. That's not so cool. Hey, this isn't necessary, guys. It's really, I don't appreciate this. Not nearly as much as you would do, I'm sure. But hey, I think we're done with the level here, and unfortunately we're only going to get standard delivery. See, this is the kind of thing whenever games like this happen. I was just talking to a friend of mine about this. I've got a lot of games that are oriented this way right now. Most of them are console games. And basically, the whole idea of like, okay, you beat the game, good job. Now there's all these ways you could do it better, and we're going to dangle it in front of you in the form of like completion stars or something like that. And then you're like, oh, but that was really hard. How am I supposed to do it better? And it's like, oh, there's ways. There's definitely ways, and I'm going to make it my mission to find out what those ways are. Okay.
Sir, it seems your success has made you a bit of a star. You have an incoming call from the Brandon Richards.
This ought to be interesting.
Buck, man. Your reputation precedes you.
That
You are
frickin' left eye
one
in
cool
his teeth.
space runner.
Thanks. To what do I owe this honor?
It is quite the honor to speak with me. Usually my time is booked months in advance, but I have a proposition for you. My newest mega successful company, VIP Travel, could use a man like you.
Okay.
We ferry people, very rich people, people who like to travel in style to the very deep reaches of space. Due to your newfound fame, we want you to be a space runner for us.
I'm listening.
It's a pretty sweet gig. We give you a few passengers, complete with their own rooms. All you've got to do is get them from here to there, alive.
You know, I'm not a cruise director.
Not only do you get to rub elbows with the rich and famous, but we pay mega tip-top dollar.
Mega tip-top.
Well, when you think about it, I guess all space runners are kinda cruise directors.
Excellent. You can load your passengers at your own convenience, as long as you do it now. Richards, out.
Perhaps I should call you Captain Stubing from now on?
Shut it, Adam.
Yeah, right. Well then, we got a new company that we can run missions for. That's pretty okay. Galactic Armada. What does that mean? Fuel tank. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Pirate Bay, Galactic Armada, Planet Express, individual room. Put them on the edge of your ship to offer your clients a nice view on space. You also have to provide them power, or the construction will suffer damage over time. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there's much more I have to think about on how to place everything now, which makes this whole thing very complicated. It's definitely a little bit more puzzly than it is almost kind of tower defense-y in a way, which is fine. That's totally the appeal of it. But man, I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? Just a little bit. I still don't understand what this is about. This kind of frightens me. But we'll find out next time. We're going to figure out these nuclear star missions, and then we'll move on to VIP travel. Regardless, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Space Run. Please join me next time, where we will continue to transport dangerous goods across the galaxy. And, yeah, should be real fun times. I will see you then. Have fun.